What is up, friends and fellow collectors? Today in the house I got something dope, a brand new hot toy. I'm gonna be unboxing the Into the Spider-Verse Spider-Gwen. This right here is quite frankly a figure that I was on the fence about. This one and the Miles Morales. But when I saw the review over at Man of Hot Collectibles, which you guys have not watched Dante's videos, I suggest that you do. I'll leave a link in the description below for you guys to get to him. He gives you some really good detailed looks at these figures. It sold me on it. The figure looks freaking awesome. At least it did in his video. And I wanted to see this thing in person. So I contacted my dude over at Comic Concepts and I was able to pick it up. Now, if you want to get figures, Comic Concepts, if you guys have been on the channel before, you know I talk about them a lot. They have the absolute best pricing on hot toys and statues. You're gonna find them for a little bit less than you can over at Sideshow or anywhere else. So I'll leave a link in the description below for you guys to get to that as well if you're interested in buying this one after you see this unboxing video. Let's get to this box. This is got to be the best looking box I've ever seen on a hot toy. I can't wait to see the Miles Morales now. It's got lots of vibrant color. You got Spider-Gwen on the front, you got Spider-Ham on this side here. There's a Hot Toys logo over here. You got Spider-Ham right there, the Into the Spider-Verse logo with the Miles Morales logo there. You got more Spider-Gwen right there and Spider-Ham because it comes in it. You got Kingpin in the back, which is dope. This is a really nice sleeve that they put on this thing. So this thing slides right off, and then you got this really awesome looking pink going on here, which is cool. You got the window that shows you everything that comes inside the box, which is great. All right, I love that it's got dripping coming down like that. This is really neat, you know, and it's even got the halftone effect. I know you can't really see that, but yeah, it's got kind of like a halftone effect right there, you know, and then you got the back here shows you some of the stuff that comes with it, you know, Spider-Ham and everything, more credits. I think down here, is that what that is? No, it just tells you more about the characters. So there you can pause that if you want to read that, all right? And then you have Spider-Gwen right there. So really cool. Let's get her out of the box and see what everything looks like. All right, so when you slide it out of the box, that's what you get. That's how it's gonna look. You got plastic cover, and then you have a layer here with the hands. It also comes with another plastic bag that has this cardboard stuff in it, which looks like some backdrops and everything. So cool. Mine got a little bent up, unfortunately, but it's all right. All right, so let's get this out of the way here. Get that sleeve off. All right, and there is the figure. Woo, that's nice. All right, there's everything out of the box. This has a lot of accessories. Oh my goodness, man. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with all this stuff. More than likely, this is all just gonna go back in the box. But there's a lot of cool stuff here, so let's go over everything. So first off, you get these cardboard backdrops and all kinds of different things. This can be applied to the back or displayed on the back, which I'll try to show how that looks. It looks neat though. Look at the details. You got an image of Spider-Gwen right there. It says Spider-Gwen down here. So that's cool. You know, you got more images of her there too. This is a really nice looking piece. Now, the only thing I will say about these cardboard pieces is that, you know, you gotta be really careful when handling it, because you can see mine came and it has like a crease here. Real easy, and look, it's even kind of ripping right there, which that kind of sucks. But you have that. And then you also have a bunch of different connection points. So I think this is just so you can connect it, I imagine. Gonna have to read the instructions on that. But look, you get like this. This is really, really cool. It says quack or, no. Yeah, crack, like it broke something or cracked something. So really cool, I like the details in that. It's got some design on the inside of it, like lines and everything. This one here has got the halftone effect going on. You got that boom, which is cool. That looks cool. All right. You got this one over here. It says whoosh. See a little focus, there you go. You see the detail on that. Really, really cool. All right, and then you have this one. This one's clear, so like light can be shined from behind it. And you can see it's got like hot dogs. So imagine this is for Spider-Ham. So cool. All right, so you have all of those cardboard backdrops. Now you also get a whole bunch of other stuff, like you get a bunch of different hands. Here goes one of the hands right here. You can see the detail on that. Hopefully it's capturing some of the detail. It's really difficult because this is white, but it has the material etched into the hand and everything. So this is plastic, and it's also very delicate. Like you can feel the rubber in the fingers and everything. But there's the actual effect of the suit is right on the hands, which is really neat. So you can see that here with this one too. All right, so you got that, like she's webbing. You got a lot of these webbing style hands. Okay. You got another one. I like that they give you a whole bunch of different hands. You got an open hand. So you have that. Yeah, and you can see the effect a little better right there. Look at that. That is really, really neat. I like that. Makes me think that they could have probably done that with the suit. I'm really hoping I can get a lot of posability in her. So here goes another hand. And this is all extremely small, you know, because of the redesigned body for the character. You got a hand here, looks like it's probably holding a phone or something. All right. Got a thumbs up. And then you got a open hand like that, like it's holding something. Maybe again a phone, or you know, probably the books that she has. You also get a mobile phone. So there is your mobile phone right there, and you can see the Miles and Spider-Gwen in it. So really cool. All right, you have I guess a pocket mirror, you know, so she could do her makeup. Gotta admit, this is really making me feel like I got a Barbie right now. These little accessories. You got a physics book, check that out. All right, and then they even have text in the book, which I don't even know if that's legible or not, but very, very small. Awesome that they did all that, that's pretty cool. All right, you got a mask that she can hold in one hand, and this one here is a material, so you can see that it's flexible. All right, you have the hood down, so you can have it like that, so when you have her unmasked. Got a whole bunch of different eyes for you to use. So you got an eye like this. I'm not gonna bring up every single one of them, but I'm gonna bring one side of them. You have a more slanted eye, so they're very tiny. All right, and then you have an even more slanted eye, like that. There you go. Very, very tiny. Okay, you got a whole bunch of webbing, which the webbing has some very nice detail in it too. You can see that it's got the whole spiral effect going on with it, and all the webbing has that. Some of it has the actual head on it to make it look like it's the, you know, the point of where it's flying. So I like how that looks. Probably a basic stuff that you get with pretty much every Spider-Man. Okay. You also get the webbing like this, like it's planted on something. All right, and then you get a optional portrait for her, which looks freaking fantastic. They did a great job on this portrait. Looks just like her. The hair is not, it's like a soft plastic here on the hair, and it has a texture to it. And I like the way that it's painted. Like there's more than one color going on in there, so it really gives the feeling of depth. You can see it's got the shaved side, like in the movie. It looks just like her. That's cool. Really nice work there. All right, you also get Spider-Ham. So there is Spider-Ham up close, and he looks cool. I really like the design on him. Kind of wish that he was posable. You know, I got to put my hand behind it because it's wanting to focus around it for whatever reason. But I wish he was posable. He's just basically a statue. He's got his hand out and everything. They give you a base to go with it. It's because his head's so freaking big that, you know, he'll tip over otherwise. But nice details. The lines are all sculpted in, very bright, and you gotta like that face. That face came out real good. Looks just like the character. All right, and then you have the figure itself and the base. So let's take a look at the base first. All right, so you got a Into the Spider-Verse style base. This has got like a texturing to it, you know, which is nice. And then the actual Spider-Man here is smooth. Same thing with like the logo, so it feels like it's almost etched in there. So that's real cool. I like that it's got this textured effect, very vibrant, very pretty. Really like the way that looks. You got a posable, bendable stand, and then you have a waist grabber, so that's great for flying characters, so that's awesome. It says Gwen Stacy in the front, which is interesting because I don't know why it wouldn't say Spider-Gwen, but I like the font style, so that's really cool. All right, that's the base. And then you have the character herself. Now she is really nice. I like the way the design of the suit feels. You can see that it's got the texturing in the suit, just like I showed you with the hands. This is a material suit. The hood, though, is sculpted. This is a hard plastic up here. It is a little bit flexible, but that's what that is. It does get in the way with moving the head, though. You know, you could turn the head. You could say I could turn the head. You know, I could slightly get it to go back. I could definitely get it to go down, which is good. But you can barely get it to go back. You know, for Spider-Man poses sometimes, especially like when they're crouching, you want to be able to tilt that head back. So kind of wish they would have had maybe an extension on the neck so that you can get those kind of poses. Maybe a swap out part there would have been good to allow for that. All right, so you got, like I said, you got a material suit with the body under it. It's got a new style body, so it's a lot skinnier than the usual Hot Toy figure that we get. Just the lighting over here so you can see it a little better. All right, so the arms, they got ratchets in them, so you can click up. You can get the arms to extend out about that far, which is cool. It's good. All right, going forward, you got ratchets going forward. You can see I can get it to ratchet forward up like that, which is nice. Love the way the ratchet sounds. Makes it feel like it's very secure. You can get it to go back like that. So that's good, about as far back as you can go. All right, elbows have double joints in them. You get a nice turn at the elbow. So that's good, same thing on both sides. Hands have the usual ability, so you can move them around like that, side to side, forward and back. You can do all that usual stuff you can get with the hands. All right, at the waist, you can turn, but you can see how the suit wrinkles right there. So, you know, you probably don't want to do that for too long. You can go forward about that much. You can go back about that much. Now there's 2 points here in the waist. So there's an actual pivot point at the very top, here at the chest, and there's another pivot point down here in the lower part of the waist, which is great because then I could get some other types of poses with that. The legs can split about that far. You can get about that kind of a split with the legs. All right, but again, you get wrinkling right there at the suit. All right, ratchets. You got ratcheting in the legs so that you know you're gonna get some balance. So cool. All right. Sorry about the focus right now. I'm trying to get it to focus. Okay. And then on the back end, you can go about that far back with the leg. All right. At the knee, you get that ratcheting, which is great. You got a nice double joint there at the knee. Look how far back you can go there. You can almost touch your butt. That's cool. You got some twisting here at the thigh. So you have some options with that. And then with the feet, you can go that far forward, that far back, and then side to side. All right, so that's everything you could do with the posing. Let's put her in some poses. that's gonna about do it for me for this one. I think it is a fantastic figure. This is an absolute must buy if you like Spider-Man and if you like the Into the Spider-Verse movie. Everything about this figure is fantastic, from the accessories that it comes with, the accuracy to the look from the movie. I like the new body style that they chose to use for this one. It really brings out the look. I like the posability of it. I like that you're able to get it into some Spider-Man style looking poses, especially the crouch pose. I thought that was really awesome. Lots of cool accessories. I like that it comes with Spider-Ham. The only two things that I would say that I wish would have been options is one that I kind of wish they would have made Spider-Ham posable, or at least have some swap out parts for him so that, you know, he's not only in this one pose. And then the other thing is that as far as the hood goes, I wish they would have given us a cloth hood, considering that, you know, you have to move the head. And as far as being able to get in those crouch poses and have the head tilted back enough, you weren't able to do that. And if you're not gonna give us that, then at least give us an extension on the neck maybe, so that we can give a little bit more angle to the head. But other than that, this is an awesome figure. I think it's a must-have in my opinion. So as always, I want to hear what your comments are, what your thoughts on this one in the comments below. Let me know about that. And until next time, keep it marvelous.